Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Before we differ deeper into the marketing mix, let me start by saying just a few words about my own background. My name is Muhammad Latif Aladani. I'm a student of Management Program, Faculty of Economic, Sultan Agung Islamic University, Indonesia. As you can see on the screen, today's topic is marketing mix, and this presentation will take 10 minutes. This presentation is especially relevant for those of you who are learning about business. So, a marketing mix. As we know, marketing mix is an important part of business strategy. We, as prospective managers, certainly need to know what the marketing mix is. Alright, let's jump right in. Next, we've divided this presentation into five main parts. To start with, I'm going to explain the definition of marketing mix. Then I'll tell you why marketing mix is important. After that, we'll be looking at 7 Ps marketing mix and the example of marketing mix. And finally, I'll summarize my presentation where I've told you about a table of content. Let's begin by what marketing mix is. So what is marketing mix? Marketing mix is a set of action a business takes to build and market its product or service to its customer. It's to make sure that you are able to offer your customer the right product at the right time and at the right place for the right price. As traditionally the marketing mix was accepted track the 5 Ps of marketing. Nowadays, three more additional tools have been added to the mix, making it the 7 Ps of marketing. This needs us a blend of these marketing mix elements to generate the response the one from their audience. Okay, we've looked at about marketing mix. After we know about the definition of marketing mix, then we also have to know how important the marketing mix is. There are reasons why the marketing mix is important for business, but are they? One, help understand what your product or service can afford to your customer. An example, we must explain the product constantly and what's product benefits. Two, help plan a successful product offering. With the marketing mix, we can improve the promotion of product in the mind of people. Three, help with planning, developing and executing effective marketing strategies. Five, four, help business make as of their strength and necessary cost. Five, help be proactive in the effect of risks. With the marketing make, we know about risks that must be fixed. Six, help determine whether your product or service is suitable for your customer. Seven, help identify and understand the requirements of customer. Eight, help learn when and how to promote your product or service to your customer. Okay, that we have now the importance of marketing mix. Looking at 7 Ps marketing mix. What is 7 Ps of marketing mix? Let's see together what the 7 Ps marketing mix actually is. One, products. So, first is product or service sit at the center of all marketing, and quarterly analyzing it is a key to marketing success to determine what problem your product serves. Ask yourself questions such as this: who is the target market? Why is the best fit for my audience? What would they call your product category? What would they say your competitors are? What quality of product are they seeking? Who is your target market? What benefit does your product the target market? The answer to this question inform your messaging and allow you to focus on your product and benefits and consumer pain points instead of product features. The term product does not mean only a physical object. It can also be a service. To cover this first P, you will have to describe the product's characteristics, the design, packaging, functionalities. These plans in the ranks, as well as the services that are attached to each three to explain the characteristic of the product that make it difference in uniquely, and that's are part of its identity. Two, price. Second is price, economical, luxury, and high, and are somewhat that come under product pricing. Regardless of your approach, you must understand what your target buyer is willing to pay instead of pricing your product on Westward. To help you determine your pricing. Ask yourself, what is the perceived value of your product? My your pricing reflect this value, cost plus margins. You add margin to your production cost value based. The price is determined according to the consumer's perspective of value will have to be declined in a price taxing. The pricing tactic is the personal attention of pricing strategy. It describes how, in concrete terms, the pricing strategy is applied in the field. In this respect, the strategy of Swiss was marked in first sanity. They create a shortage that support demand by voluntarily limiting production and causing to whom they want to sell. 3. Place. The treat is place to determine product distribution. That is, where will your product be available for guests? Will it be an online store or do you a physical store forms? Plus determines who you'll distribute your product to read and share our consumers. So ask yourself, where will your product be available for workers? Do you own this distribution channels? Do you work with partners to distribute your product? Will you as physical store forms? Will there be an online presence? Different distribution channels you can ask for your products include wholesales, outlet stores, single location relative retailers, can or department store, franchise, or e-commerce stores. In this part, we analyze how the product or service is distributed. There are the main distribution strategies: direct distribution, distribution via a third-party network, hybrid, a mix of the two profession owns. Outsourced distribution via a friends network or third-party distributors also has marketing cover advantage. Some brand might naturally attract customer segment that call response additional sales for your company. Sir, less of the distribution strategy comes. Careful consideration must be given to the location of sales outlets. In the case of physical sales, the research on implementing this physical comes in of particular importance because of the decline in the number of visitors the physical sales outlets. Uh, 5 promotion. For its promotion focus on the how and where of getting your product in front of your audience. Some question to consider. What marketing tactic will you as to promote your product? What marketing channel will you as? What marketing content will you publish? This question will help you think of different marketing ideas and decide the channel you'll ask to reach your audience and plan a plan to get the word out continue attracting customers. And it cover the aspect related to the company's communication and the strategies to make itself known on the communication strategy in the market. The result is measured by the notoriety of the company among its target customer. It is helpful to start by description in board line the communication strategy followed by the company, like media as sponsored, influence. Uh, if so, which channel are for favored? Digital, radio, TV, press out of home. And according to what language are the channel selected? When advertising investment are made, the recognition of message plays a role in the persistence of the information in the consumer's mind. And five, packaging. Alright, welcome to the five point weights in this packaging. The product packaging positively affect consumer buying behaviors, not just that. It improves customer experience, encouraging them to buy from you again. To improve your current product packaging, ask yourself the question: what is your product first impression on the target market? What does the target market see, heard, smell, or taste when they experience your product for the first time? How does your target market feel when they experience your product for the first time? Positioning. The simplest is positioning the first your unique selling proposition. The impression you want to leave on your customer. I think about the following question. How does this product differ from others in its product category? Why is it the best option? Why thought your target market had this solution? What outcomes what your target market gain by hiring this solution? What impression do you want to leave on your customer? This question help you determine how your product or service differ from other business offering similar product or service, and how your customer thought says you. And seven, people, people, people. And finally, the last one is people. Determine who your target audience is. Then create your marketing person to inform all your marketing efforts moving forward. Aspect related to homes into interaction toward the multiple channel available today. Memori digital. To get started, ask yourself, who is your target audience? Who are you best keen of customers? What trials or qualities or attributes do these customers have? What cause this good customer to search for a solution? Why do they hire your solution instead of competitors? Okay, we have understood 7 P's of marketing mix. Next, there is a quote that is quite famous. The quote in from John Romero. You might have heard about John Romero. There is no programmer more closely related to their work than John Romero, founder of AD Software with John Carmack. He became the face of Doom 2, and Quake, which blew up more than just the video game industry. They sucked up commerce, international market, and multi-million dollar business. Brisley took the medium of gaming from the art of film to a time of first-person shooters. John Romeo, on the side, a word in his interview that made people always remember him. You should know of your total sales. Which customer are bringing in the most money, the 80% of sales, and which are not the 20% of sales. The 80% of sales as a matter of fact will most likely be coming in from only 20% of your entire customer list. This is the famous 80 or 20 rule. You must know their contact, perhaps even their birthday. Okay, like quotes from John Romero in a marketing mix lesson. Next, let's look at one of marketing mix in a business. One of which we take an example from a very famous brand, Nike. Let's look at an example of marketing in the next brand. The shoes logo, the Just Do It tagline, and the tone of professional athletes who wear Nike product do enough to keep them on everybody's minds. Products like design, manufacture, and sales, athletic shoes, apparel, accessories, and other sports equipment. Next price. Next uses a value-based and premium pricing system for its products. Let's. Customer can shop for next product and next online store, next retail outlets, and in the artist retail store and promotion. And spend millions of dollars yearly to promote in products or TV and social media ads. Most of these ads usually carry it's again all out message, which fulfills their customers the desire to achieve more success. Like also sponsor many sport team and work with influential professional athletes and packaging. Uh, Next, so and other product come in natural friendly material that are with the shoes logo. Next position, like has position in brand as the top cons for professional athletes who want to achieve at the highest level possible. Next pupil, next primarily targets athletes or people who are active or engaged and physical fitness activists. They also have many products for people who want to wear their latest shoes. There are a lot more to talk about, but since we're pushed for time, let's move on the next topic. We've looked at one of the marketing mix brand. As you can see, Nike is a team composed of the Nike, Jordan, and Converse when driven by a shared purpose, the life and enduring impact. Nike is an American multinational corporation that is engaged in the design, development, manufacturing, and worldwide marketing and sales of footwear, apparel equipment, accessories, and service. The company in headquartered at Beaverton, Oregon, in the Portland metropolitan area. It is the world largest supplier of athletes, shoes and apparel, and major manufacturer of sport equipment. Uh, Quality Jordan shoes. It is now today that the Jordan sneaker are the very best shoes at a reasonable price on the market. For lovers of beautiful shoes, Jordan are not only comfortable sneakers but also collectibles that are exhibited in museums around the world. The quality of Air Jordan is undo with undoubtedly lie the secret to the success of this attractive and stylish product. The advantage of Jordan shoes material. It takes great care in choosing the best material for the manufacture of its clothes. What is for sport seat or sneaker? The quality of our camp seat is excellent. Takes control. Every pair of Jordan shoes manufactured is thoroughly is inspected by shoe experts. If it does not meet manufacturing standards, then then the product will not reach the market. Track monitoring during production. At the end of the Jordan manufacture process, it is a serial number that allows it to track its origin. This to its authenticity and have access to the sport brand of their sales service. Inspiration from the best, like the inspiration from on the British basketball players to create the legendary shoe line. Michael Jordan is the logo of this sneaker and what his personal talk combines. Everyone, everyone who wear them. Why should you buy Jordan shoes? Right? Fashion is not without a friends. Before avoiding buying Jordan shoes, it's important to remember why you must have at least one pair of Jordan shoes in your life. With some five few. Wearing Jordan on the street in the rack attire will are you smart body compliments from Asurabi and a look you know you won't be able to escape from your smart body. Uh, Sneakers are always on trend and this fashion just does not stop. When by wearing Jordan shoes is synonyms with cool and elegant style, quality product, It's great to what outside wearing a pair of sneakers, the comfortable on your smart but feet that don't wear out of over time. Despite this attractive part, there are some negatives about owning Jordan sneakers. Luxuries. A pair Jordan shoes can cost thousands of dollars. This is not very practical. If my friend want to have fun without breaking the bank. Promotion marketing strategy Nike says a highly influential promotion marketing strategy to maintain a strong brand image and bring in maximum sales. It also offers possible marketing trick in the book. The up is read like banner advertising, placing a sales team for personal selling to retail and direct marketing via website, email, and social media networks. Like also spend a ton of money outside promotion by offering discount codes. Codes. It's also heavyweight its public relation activities and adds via digital marketing strategy to improve its brand value. Brand positioning the next marketing strategy operates in a focused target market, which is the sporting good industry. Finally, we come to the end of discussion. Conclusion: the conclusion of marketing mix is marketing mix is a set of action a business takes to build and market its product or service to its customer. It helps to make sure that you are able to offer your customer the right product at the right time and at the right place for the right price. Marketing mix is the main factor influencing influence whether a business can sell if profitable. The company consider it with the needs and preference of consumers in the target market. This leads me to my next point, which is the 7 P's of marketing mix. 1. Product. There are goods, service, and benefits. 2. Price. Discount, offer price, credit policy. 3. Price. Market channel distribution. 5. Promotion. 4. Promotion. First publish sales promotion. 5. Packaging. Design information impactful. 6. Target position. Target audience influential and perception. 7. People. Improve personalized skill sets. And this brings us to the end of this presentation. I hope marketing make is a little clear after today. Well, that's our discussion today. Thanks for your attention and we welcome a question about this topic. Thank you and good morning. Below we provide some reference in making this PPT on again. Thank you.